New to Honda's A2 friendly range is none other than the retro-styled scrambler, the CL500. This is another bike we're very excited to see in 2023. In this video, I'm going to go through the 7 things you should know about the Honda CL500. A nice obvious one to start this list, and yes, the CL500 comes in as a retro scrambler into Honda's mega popular A2 friendly 500 family, using many aspects which can be found in its siblings the CMX500 Rebel, CB500F, CB500X and CBR500R. We'll be delving fully into those aspects more later on. When it comes to that familiar 471cc parallel twin engine, this bad boy kicks out a respectable 46 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 43 Nm of torque at 6,000 RPM, meaning it earns itself a position in the A2 license category without the need for a restrictor kit, making it a perfect first big bike for a new rider. From its fuel efficiency to its power output, this bike ticks so many boxes as Hondas tend to. The CL500 is based upon a steel diamond frame and weighs in at around 191 kg when empty. However, once you've filled up the 12-litre fuel tank, you'll know this will weigh in around the 200 kg mark, which still remains a decent weight for an A2 bike. The CL500 also comes equipped with a 19-inch front wheel with a 110 wide tyre and a 17-inch back wheel with a 150 wide tyre. Combined with ground clearance of 155mm, it will allow for some light off-road use or green laning, but it's definitely a more road-focused machine. Coming up next are the brakes and suspension on the CL500. The front brake has a single 310mm floating disc with a 2-piston caliper, while the rear brake has a single 240mm disc with a 1-piston caliper, and of course equipped with 2-channel ABS. As suspension goes, the CL500 has 41mm telescopic forks with 150mm of travel at the front, and at the rear 45mm twin shocks which have 5-step preload adjustability. Being a retro bike on a budget, you know the CL500 won't be full of gadgets and gizmos, but it still does a very respectable job for the expected price point. The CL500 still comes with a nicely sized LCD display, very similar to the one you'll find on the CMX500 Rebel, LED lighting all around the bike, and lastly the round indicators. All these touches really help to maintain the retro and modern combination the CL500 seems to show off. Another nice little feature on the CL500 is the flashing brake light when emergency stopping, which really helps to alert drivers behind you when you're braking heavily. The CL500 is the perfect combination of retro and modern day, giving all the feels of an old school scrambler with a very modern twist, though I think the exhaust is one area that could be improved. It is clear to see that there are many similarities between the CL500 and its older brother in the 500 family, the CMX500 Rebel. Similarities include the front headlight, indicators and LCD dash display. Another great thing about the CL500 is its variety of colour options. The CL500 will be available in 4 different colourways including Candy Caribbean Blue Sea, Matte Laurel Green, Matte Gunpowder Black and Candy Energy Orange, with a personal favourite being the Matte Green option. While the price is yet to be confirmed by Honda, we'd expect the price tag to be very similar to that of the Rebel, likely coming in at around £6,299, with models of the CL500 likely hitting the UK shores in spring 2023. So there you have it. They were just some of the most important things you need to know about the new Honda CL500 ahead of its official launch date. Let us know in the comments what you think of this bike. Do you like it, or do you think this release was a little underwhelming in comparison to the news of the new Transalp? And with that, I'll see you in the next one.